All right, guys. So, um, as I said earlier, I said in my last video that we had some things working on. This is one of them. This is a 2004 Lexus RX 300. This did have some transmission issues, but I'm seriously considering this as my new daily driver. I know Civic is quite fine, very good to drive, but it does a number on my body because it really is rigid. Suspension is not that comfortable, so I'm moving into looking at a regular SUV to drive around during the Christmas or probably before January. This does need a little care. Headlights need some work, the body needs some work, transmission needs some work, but for what it is now, I've really got it at I think it's a fair price. I do need to get a transmission for it though. And this is the 3MZ engine that's in it, and definitely will need to find the right transmission to work with it. Found some on eBay for about $400 or $500. I'm seriously considering it. The car does have a transmission in it, but they just told me that they came one day and it wasn't going forward, so didn't have any forward, only had reverse but no forward movement. So we're gonna see what we can find, with our investigations, and then work from there. But yeah, I got this picked up in Runaway Bay, St. Ann. So I posted in a group, caught my interest, and I decided I think it's time now to get back into the usual day-to-day movement with vehicles instead of having the Honda Civic, which really took me here. Instead of having it as my daily driver, probably transition that into getting some body work done, as well as we have a lot of plans for that in terms of build, what we intend to do with it. It probably won't be as streety as it is now, but the intention is to transition back to a regular car and make that a little bit more a weekend car instead of something I drive every day. All right, so I guess I didn't bring you along for the journey coming down, but I'll definitely do a video coming up, do a time lapse, and from there we'll see what happens. All right, guys, so as I did say, we're leaving from Runaway Bay, St. Ann now, coming back into Kingston. Yeah, I see it, the cracks on the windscreen. Yes, I have not changed the windscreen as yet, but it is growing at an alarming rate. So I'm gonna see if I can get one in by this week, or not this week, next week. It should be November the 4th or 5th, yeah. But just follow me back to Kingston. Might have a little journey to a friend of mine, and then go back in. But the wrecker is gonna pick up the car and take it to the shop. Then we'll decide what we will do with the transmission. Gonna see what we can figure out before we make any spends. Just saw that Fuel Tech is having a sale, so if I can get a Fuel Tech for one of my projects, I think I might go that route. It could be for the red car, could be for the white car,
whichever one, but I think I wouldn't want to make the sale possible.
All right, guys, welcome back. So a couple days have passed since the car was picked up. We did some research, found out a couple things about it, and with that, we will be actually seeking to just purchase a transmission for it. The issues that we have identified may be repairable, but there's one item missing. The transfer case is missing from the transmission, so we will need to buy one. The transfer case is almost the same price, if not, I think it's about half the price, about half the price of the transmission itself. So we just might just make sense to just buy a transmission and put back in it. But for now, I'll keep you updated on where we are with this car. As I say, it will become my new daily. I need to really let go. Well, I'm not going to let go of the Honda Civic, but I don't want to really drive it every day. So I'm going to more put my focus on this, getting it up and running, getting it cleaned up, sprayed over, and ready for the road. So until we meet again, and I think the next video you'll see us taking that trip that we had previously said that we want to take, going into Antigua. See if we can take a few, videos of the President's Cup and, just taking the scene of Antigua, what their culture is about, especially around the automotive racing side of things. And we will, report to you guys as to what's happening, how much different it is in Jamaica than there, and how we can, share certain parts of our culture. They are a part of what we are doing, especially in the automotive racing scene, because they will be a part of our World Cup again this year. Their cars are still in Jamaica. That's the Island Boys. So we will go over to give them support, and also when they come here, they will give us some support in our ventures. All right, so until the next time, all right, keep cool.